Hello everybody and welcome to another Genshin live stream. Hope you're doing this wonderful Sunday. I hope you're having a wonderful day and it will be kind of interesting to watch my live stream. Okay, we have an event to finish. Oh yeah, I need to do character trials as well. 2 achievements. And then rhythm gaming. Although I'll probably start with some rhythm gaming. Yesterday I forgot to do Genshin on stream. But I did it after stream. Or actually wait, did I? I remember I intended to do Genshin off stream, but did I actually do it off stream? I might have done like only the first Genshin part? Huh. I think I was supposed to, but I forgot. Whatever. Let's first start with some dailies. Hey, your letter. Oh, that one's annoying. So, dailies, resin. I could farm some books today, as it is Sunday. We could go for the Varesa double crown. Probably would be worth it, huh? I could pick them from the BP. Do I have any like French books on me? Those are not French books. But I need to see in the inventory. Like, will I need to pick Escoffice books from the BP, is my question. And the answer is... probably yes. Wait, which ones does she use? Because there's quite a big difference in like Justice versus the one on the left. Actually no, Justice is I have Justice, I don't have Order, yeah. I have the most equity, Justice in the middle, and Order I have like nothing. Watch her be Order. No, she's Justice, okay. I don't really have much, especially the blues. But I can pick the blues for Escoffier from the BP and then the golden ones for Varesa. So we can just farm... We can farm... oh my god, no, not this. Artifacts. And books will come. In Zenith and Star Rail, when you when you go through dialogue and there are dialogue options like this, you have to click 1 or 2. Like there are numbers that correspond to each option and you have to press those numbers to proceed, if you don't want to use your cursor, of course. In Genshin instead, you always press F and then you use like your mouse wheel to go up and down. I like this way more actually. Clicking F is so much more confident clicking 1, 2, 3, and my other hand is on the mouse anyways. So the scroll is also free. Whoa! So it's the comfiest setup. Would be nice if like dailies were more randomized. Like if the locations of the packages were different each time. That would actually be like, exciting to do, possibly. Although maybe they are... no, I don't think they are randomized, no. Like the one down there is always down there, that's for sure. I think it will be that much work to make dailies much more engaging. Also, what's up with the submit thingy? Whatever, I still like dailies. Probably more than the average person. Although it is nice that I can skip them on the off days when I don't stream Genshin. I can just use my resin. And the book. Whoops. Enemy swear. Final wave. Man, fighting in Inazuma. Sorry, fighting using Natlan characters in Natlan can be pretty annoying. I loved Night Soul Transmission as like an exploration mechanic, but it should get turned off in combat or something. It's just so annoying. Whoops. That was the full burst apparently. Didn't intend on clicking that, but it's whatever. Even if I have zero energy going into the artifact domain, I get enough from Yansan and the like. I need to go up, apparently. This. Oh. If only I had my burst crown, it would have killed here. The only reason why I didn't is because it's on level 7 and not on level 10. I also wonder if it actually crit or not. I do have 98.5, so it's unlucky that it didn't, but it dealt very little damage. I really expected to kill. I never look at the numbers. In Xenos I have my numbers turned off and I don't even notice it. Like I would often, when I was making my LN master spreadsheet, I needed to know my exact numbers to compare the results. Thank you very much, Mori, for the follow. So yeah, I will need to record my rotations in game to compare with my calculations to see if my calcs were correct. And I would often record a video, then I would play it back to like, you know, go frame by frame to actually see what the numbers are, because you cannot really do that in the middle of combat. And then I would notice, oh, I made this whole recording with damage numbers turned off. I didn't even notice when recording. Any game that allows me to turn off damage numbers, I take that option. I don't really care. I care about doing as much damage as possible, but I don't need to see the number. I just need to see the enemy die. That's that's the feedback I'm looking for. Enemy dead. Time, that's kinda slow actually. That's because I had to run from the entrance. When I redo the challenge it should be like 16 seconds. Crimmers like ER? ER is the worst stat. Like worse than Flat Death on this set. It's only for characters who don't have energy. And then you would need to roll crit rate final stat, and even then it's a 3-liner feather. I don't like this. Do I have anything better? Hopefully I do. I'm not gonna freeze that. I have standards, man. "14 seconds, now that's more like it. That's a very good time, actually. Anemo damage bonus. Now this... Okay, we'll check out the Huta. Since this is a goblet, I'm much more likely to freeze, even though this is offset only, because this is cryo damage bonus, anemo damage set. Or like cryo damage set, anemo damage goblet. But 2 good subs on a goblet. Could be good, could be good. Okay, get Hutao level 90, get C1 and C2 even. C2 doesn't really matter all that much. But hey, it's some extra damage. C1 helps a lot with the cancels. Now if you play Hutao with Xianyun, C1 is kind of a waste, because then you can just plunge cancel your charge attacks. But if you're playing without Xianyun, C1 is still amazing. Very comfy and a big damage increase, because dodges are faster than jumps. Triple Crown, Ballad of the Fjords is the best 4-star, and one of the best weapons overall. The new best BP weapon. Gives you tons of EM and crit rate, and those are the 2 stats that Huta owns the most. You should just play with Xion? Yeah, that's fine then. Got some decent HP, only 3 HP subs. Would be nice to have a few more, considering your weapon doesn't give you any HP, but it's alright, you know. It's alright. And then 107 EM, the EM subs are pretty sweet, and then plus 240 from the passive, so you have 340 EM. Super lovely for big vapes. 36, you will have 99.3, with the set bonus active. So that's pretty much perfect. 240 crit damage, that's quite a lot. Absolutely 0 ER. A bit of a shame, but not a big deal. You mostly use her burst to like heal up and stuff. I guess if you play with Xion and Xion already can heal you. And you don't really need to use the burst anyways, so that's fine. And pyro damage bonus, yep. Looks very solid overall. I guess the suns kinda suck. With the triple flat subs, you managed to roll mostly into crit damage and quite high at it, so it's not terrible, but they are quite bad. Definitely the piece to improve on. Also the hat. Still, 3 crit rate rolls, 1 EM roll. Decent, but then 3 attack percent rolls. Not the best. Considering Hu Tao has one of the lowest base attacks. It's not useless. It's not like Nuvilet who scales straight up with HP. She scales with attack, she just turns HP into attack at a better ratio. Oh yeah, here you don't really have... To not overcap, yeah. I mean still, crit rate is... Even overcapped crit rate can be better than flat defense, because you won't always have all 3 stacks, right? Maybe your first charge attack per rotation will not be fully buffed or something with March the Hunter, because you need to like first get the stacks. Pretty minor, but like... Yeah, here the only other good sub you could have is EM. Here you could have 80% though, so it could still be quite a bit better. Okay, so this will check out in a bit. This is just a throw. Don't you crit damage 2.7 create 1 EM roll and it's worse on the leaderboard? No way. 2.8 crit damage? That's like 1/4 of a roll. 1/4 of a crit damage roll? And you gain 0.7 crit rate still, because like you are not capped. So you lose 2.8 crit damage, 2.8 crit value there, to gain 1.4 crit value worth of crit rate, so you only lose 1.4. And 1 EM roll is worse than 1.4 crit value? That's impossible. Oh, the flat HP. Oh yeah, you do have 2 flat HP subs. Okay, yeah, that is true. That could tip the scales, because we are talking about very minor differences. And even flat attack is still something. Not much, but something. I need to burst with Shiron to heal up Chiori, because somehow she's very low. I never noticed the sound Shiron makes when her burst heals. More pleasing to see crit not overcapped? For me actually it would be the opposite. Where like... You will still miss 0.7% of your crits. You will miss your crits sometimes, especially if you're somebody who looks at damage numbers. Oh, this could be... no, attack percent is bad. Yeah. It's never an onset. And attack percent is bad on HP Suns, so they are not as good as they look. Especially if you're somebody who looks at damage numbers, you will see non-crits sometimes. I don't really, so I guess for me it wouldn't matter. Whoops. Hello? Like if you ask me how much my plunges are doing on Varesa, I have absolutely no idea. I'm clearing this for like the 5th time right now. I don't know. If it's better than the calc makes you happy, that's reasonable. Hello, Addicted Gamer. Okay, check out this Anemo Damage Goblet. This. It kinda needs crit rate, because it's an offset. It did not get it, so we throw. Anything else I have? Nope. We have nothing else that's worthy of my attention. So let's quickly go to the teapot. I will condense my errors on the way, spend the rest of it, and we can play some of the rhythm game. Yeah, I'm here for the resin. Bam bam. Is the repertoire of myriad melodies, right? Is this what it's called? Yes. Grab the trust. We won't quite reach Friendship 10 by the end of the patch, but we'll be almost there. If I want to reach Friendship 10 that quickly, I would need to like play in co-op. In co-op you get more friendship proportional to like... You just get double the friendship, I think. I think you just get double the friendship in co-op. Even if you're only one of four. Because yeah, when you're in co-op you have at least... no, you have at most half the characters in your team. So if you were to... like, you only get half the friendship. This way. Compared to having 4 characters that can get friendship. So they offset that by making friendship gains in co-op double. I think they added it at like some point a couple years ago. Let's make more courtyard walls. Double check the depot. Own 0, that's good. Thank you, Tabby. Now back to the main. My Skirk will be so stacked day 1 because of my Vareza farming. I'm not even that excited for Skirk. She's cool, but like... not a highlight for me. I'm very excited for Not Cry though. Especially the Fae, the like... Frost Moon Scions. Oh yeah, that faction. We can get some fairy-like characters, some forest spirits. That would be absolutely lovely. Attack percent, nope. ER again on the feather. We do not want to see that on this set. It's like farming for Mabuika. God, I'm floating again. Why does it happen? Okay, just one more run. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, I switched to Chiori so quickly I didn't even notice I'm on a different character already. And the guy jumped away so far that I didn't reach him with my plunge. My plunge AoE was too small. Attack Goblet with crit damage EM. If it had crit rate, we could consider, but not like this. Not like this. Okay. So I already TP here, because this is what we'll be doing soon. But first I will do some rhythm gaming, then we'll do this, and then rhythm gaming again. That's the plan for today. We have Shilonen on top of the thingy. Hello, Old Rain. Oh wait, first let's do the Transformer, and then we'll do rhythm game, because it's ready. Man, I also need to remember, starting next patch, we'll need to remember about Escoffice cooking. That's also something that you can do weekly. How much better is the BP weapon for Nubian compared to the craftable? Let's check on catching mains. The best Genshin resource, Extended Gate should usually have better numbers. don't have numbers here. Is there a link to a weapon spreadsheet? Weapon comparison tables. Oh, let's go. With Furina. So Sack Jade R5 is at 132%, probably 100 is Prototype Umbrea. So at R5, 30% better. At R1, 20% better than Umber. The gap is probably smaller if you need more ER. Not much smaller actually. It's like 50 instead of 20 and here 30 instead of 32. It's basically, but there is a big issue with that actually. There's a gigantic issue with that. Because the Transformer has a cooldown of like 6 days and 20-ish hours, maybe 6 days and 12 hours. It's like a bit less. There is some leeway, so like if I did it right now, I use it right now, it will be ready, like if I were to log in at 8 PM, 20 minutes before now, in a week, it will be ready already. This is exactly 7 days, to the minute. So if I do this like at the end of the stream, I can't accept it at the beginning of the stream then. And what ends up happening for me is that oftentimes I would like do this at the end of the stream, then I couldn't do it at the beginning of the next one, and I would forget. And because I wanted to sync my Transformer with the trap, I would keep not doing my Transformer as well. Because I would see that it's ready, but I was like, okay, let's wait for the trap, and then I would forget about the trap because I need to wait for it a couple more hours. So I actually absolutely hate the trap, man. Garbage. Do not even bother. Do not even bother. I mean, I am using it right now, but it's like its own thing, you know? I don't care about the timing here, this is separate. Because this goes faster than the trap. But not remembering for a month. For me, the trap made actually the trap made me forget for months. Before the trap, I would do this like every week. I would sometimes be off by a day or two. The trap came out, and I would forget about it for weeks then because of the garbage trap, man. Terrible. Because I would lose my rhythm, you know? For me, everything I do, I need to do it consistently. Also, 1337 items in my inventory. Nice. Okay. So, I hate how they made the trap. Time for some real rhythm gaming, and then we will do some fake rhythm gaming, aka the Rhythm Ball Metzli, which has nothing to do with the rhythm. Yeah, let's just go. I will start with my favorites. I have so few, like normally I would do all the maps from like a region, but I have like 2 to 4 maps per region left to master. So not really enough. Whoa. I clicked the wrong button and then like corrected myself, but in a bad way. And of course the hardest section I did correctly. I messed up on something simple, as always. Whoop, messed up anyways. You get dizzy just from watching. So a lot of people say this actually. But like yeah, at the start I was pretty terrible at all these like more difficult maps. I used to do all the I used to like try to perfect every map in the events back in the day, but we only had like, you know, maybe 5 to 10 maps per event, and then they were much easier. So when this permanent rhythm game first came out, I was pretty terrible at it. I would often not even get 90% completion rate. But I just played it. Played it until I got good. Molani is looking at me. Ah, man. Would have gotten that, but I messed up the rhythmic tapping section. I often get a good hit at the end as well. But I'm feeling pretty good today overall. Like, this feels pretty effortless right now, which is nice. I'm playing Clair Obscure recently, which is it has a parry system. And parrying is just a rhythm game in disguise. Man, I got too stressed towards the end. I remember that the ending is difficult. I got stressed before it. And I missed 4. How was this 4 missed, man? I missed like 1. How was this 4, man? Okay, I need something to relax now. Let's do Liyue. It happened to me many times still. Because the ending is the most difficult part there. Yeah, this is a map that I've already done perfectly, so like I don't need to stress over it. So to relax after a blunder, after a stressful blunder. I do a map that I've already perfected and there is no pressure now. Oops. Yeah, my hands were shaking at the beginning, and now I'm fine. Already mostly recovered. I need to practice only the ending of that Liu map. I mean, this is the Liu map, the other is like the Liu butter theme. Because the ending is the most difficult part. So it sucks getting everything correctly. And the rest of the map is not easy, right? So I get everything else correctly and then I just fail the end and it feels really bad. Or I can just get better at the beginning so that it's not stressful anymore. And it's like guaranteed easy clear. I kinda have that in the Sumeru map, where the ending is very hard, but I got very good at the earlier parts. Although last time I did get the ending correctly, but I missed at the beginning. Okay, we can continue now with the newer songs. By newer, I mean the ones I haven't perfected yet. They aren't really newer at all. The newer are the Natlan ones. Maybe this is Sumeru first. But yeah, last time I got the ending here perfectly for the first time, so I know I can do it. Just gotta get there, and then not mess up the ending. I know I can do it. I mean, for every map I know I can do it. This was the only one where I wasn't sure if I could do it, but now I know that I can. Ooh, I let go too early, but it still counted. Let's go! Oh man. I cleared this map so many tries. I had so many tries on this map. Oh. And I got the ending good. I got the ending correctly twice in a row. Just apparently something clicked last time. And I could get it again now. And I didn't mess up anything before that. Oh, this is like a huge win. Because the very end where it like goes on both sides, it's like this staircase, and then the left hand goes into a slider, but the right one continues the staircase. It was so confusing for me. I just couldn't get it. I went to like the practice mode, the create score mode, so that I could like just rewind that one part over and over. I mean, I did like maybe 10 times or something. I didn't spend like 3 days doing that. And yeah, now we got... This must have been the map with the most tries for me. Maybe no turning back as well, but those are the maps I played the most. This one I still haven't cleared. This one I finally have. Let's go duel in the mist now. Let's keep up the momentum. Ah, man! Wait, I will allow myself one retry here. I felt at the very end of this section, this is the hardest section of the map. The very beginning. Not the only hard, but the hardest overall. Ah man, for some reason my hands are shaking like crazy, not even sure why. Whatever. I just couldn't keep my hands straight. I won't reset again. I will use the rest of the map to relax. Oops. I pressed down 2 buttons instead of 1 by accident and triggered the slider too early. If there was nothing there on that finger, it would have been fine. But there was another note coming up. The game reset this as me clicking too early. Got that perfectly, that's nice, that's also pretty difficult. Because the rhythm is so all over the place there. Oops. Confused my... Oop. Okay, now I'm messing up. Too much yapping, let's say. This ending is not difficult, but like you are so exhausted after the rest of the map. Because it's the hardest map in the game. So even something as simple as that can feel difficult after everything else. Okay, now let's do Inazuma. Boring at the beginning, lulls you into a false state of security. And then second half is like super intense. The beginning is like so serene, so slow. It's like you press 2 keys and then you just hold the slider. Could fall asleep to this. But it doesn't last. And here we go. Oh, I got a good, right? And again. I need to feel the rhythm better here. Because it's just about tapping to the rhythm. And I didn't. Hello, Sayonara. We're close. 2 goods, right? Or did I get another one later? No, only 2. Only 2 in the hard section. 1232? Is this my best score? Yes. First section done. But in this map it's not the hardest one. Oh man, I failed already? Oh my god, what have I done here? This section like barely began and I felt like the first note. But I did the like stairs correctly. Let's at least do this well. Nice. Hello, XA. I mean, not nice because I still had misses, but the ending. I need to get consistent at the ending because I will have runs where I do perfectly like the hard parts and then I fail at the not easy but not that difficult ending. Okay. Let's do Apep's Cancer first. And then Polumnia Omnia. Absolute banger theme. We have an emote of me dancing to this. Ah, no! I was doing so well and then I just failed a simple section like this. My fingers got stuck together, man. It's fine, this map is an absolute banger. I love this song. Maybe I love it so much I can't focus. Hello, Genshin jump pack. Oof, I felt here at this as well. There's the map in the lower difficulty. Yeah, that's not fun, man. Like if we wanna do a map that's slow, we can do Andrews. Like this is such a slow map. It's 8 stars difficulty, not 4. But it goes so slowly and it's very annoying to do perfectly because of that. Hello, Tilted Hero. Because pretty much everything is just like a single tap. There is no flow in this map. You just tap everything individually. And that's also how like the easier maps look. There's just tap, 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 tap. I don't think this map is horrible, it fits, but I don't like it. Oh, wait, let me retry. And yeah, that's what happens, right? You just tap, 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 and every time a random note, and you just eventually click the wrong one by accident, and that's how you lose the map. I mean, this is like a form of difficulty on its own, but not one I particularly enjoy, you know? And man, I missed did I miss the same note again? I'll just continue now. Whoops. I double tapped the slider instead of holding it by accident. Ooh. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. In this map I should be looking even higher at the screen than I usually look. Because yeah, most of these sections you don't really need to time things well. Because the rhythm is like very static. It's like ding, 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 ding. So you don't really need to like time the buttons well. Like you don't need to worry about that. You need to worry about which button to press. So instead of looking around the middle of the screen, I should be looking at the very top. So that my brain has more time to process where the note is falling. And as to when it hits the line, that part will sort itself out. Okay. Time for a real boss map. Would be fun if one of the monster bosses was actually the hardest map. It would be like easiest boss, hardest map. I get Valin, let's say. But the Valin map is also kinda boring. Not as much as Andrew's. Whoa, wait, whoa. One restart. Man, this beginning section is weirdly tricky. The whole map is very tricky. So I shouldn't stress it if I fail, because I'm gonna fail later as well anyways. Got one good. And the fail here, what? Did I press the wrong button on the slider? I'm not sure what was the fail. Still best attempt. Something to be happy about. I haven't played this map nearly as much as some of like the Economia or Sumeru one. So one fail, one miss, one good. You get a silver achievement after 500 resets. Damn. You didn't know you have to move to the next stage to get the achievement. Ooh. 3 goods? Wait, how was it 3 goods? I thought I only had 1. Well. Okay. Every time I play this map, I like it more than the last time. 2 more maps before I move on to like all the other stuff I have to do today, and then we'll go back to the rhythm game after I'm done and still have time. Did you get it naturally, the Swindler Boo, or with the wealth card? Because with the wealth card it's free, I got it like 3 times in the same run after I got the wealth card. And you need to get it for the collection anyways. Oh my god. Oh, what's happening? I failed earlier. I failed on the triple taps. But then I messed up this section as well. Aye, very bad clear. Been a while since we last heard the Scaramouche boss banger. Yeah, I don't usually play this map. Or like, I used to not play it that often. Oops, now I do. This section is so cool. Because I think when I first played the Scaramouche map, it was too hard for me to appreciate it, so I didn't add it to my favorites. And I mostly played maps from my favorites, so I didn't play it that often. But after I played again, after I got good, I'm like, man, this map actually kinda slaps. Ten goods, oh my god. Horrible, horrible. Okay, was it last one for now, right? I didn't skip over anything? No. This one is in a similar boat to the Scaramouche one. Where I didn't really appreciate it enough early on. Because it's very weird. And has very tough sections that could feel scuffed if you are not used to them. A bit of a breather. And just don't mess this up. Almost clicked the wrong finger. Let's go! Didn't want to celebrate before the variant, because in one section I was kind of like off like on like multiple notes in a row, I was off by like a fraction of a second constantly, and like I felt that I'm doing this wrong, but I got within the tolerance of the game. Whew. So I thought I would fail. Because I did slip up a bit, but yeah. Fortunately, this game is pretty lenient. And also this would not pass. But we take those. We take the W. So now what do we have left even? If I want to play some other maps today. Natlan. Makani Oluolu. Dvalin. These three from Liyue. Weekly bosses plus Devastation Redemption. Kazuha and Raiden from Inazuma. And then Fontaine from Fontaine, and that's it. And that's like every map would have been played today or already perfected before. I will probably be done like next patch. Although some maps might not be that easy. Some maps might resist me. May resist me for a very long time, like these two. It's funny how this map is like a whole star lower than Duel in the Mist, but they're both just as difficult probably. Honestly, Duel in the Mist might be easier to perfect. Okay, so we'll now do this. The sound of the ball. There is no sound in this, man. There are no Anemo bricks in this stage. Wait, do Anemo bricks? Yeah, they do exist. So we can use Anemo as well. Let's go with Ororon for the Electro. Or actually, yeah, let's go with Varesa runs faster than Ororon. You want characters that run the fastest. It doesn't really matter much. There is no tall Anemo male yet. What is this triangular thingy? The lava deflectors behind the remote can split your pinball. What is the last one I want? Cryo or Hydro? Probably Cryo. Actually, no, there are Cryo bricks. But you can't... A Hydro hitting a Cryo brick doesn't do anything anyways. Let's go Cryo. Cryo Tall Male, aka Rudis. I want to see Kaya. So these, the lava deflectors, can give you more pinballs. Got two very nice maps perfected today. That's good. And maybe we can still get more. The Redmost Blazing Beat Lava Bird has multiple lava deflectors behind it. When your pinball hits these, they will split into multiple balls and bounce back. As the Redmost's HP decreases, pinballs will split into even more balls. Defeat the Redmost to win the challenge stage. Wait, my Kazuha doesn't have full HP. Whoa. Oh shoot. Whoa, 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 I just straight up dodged my ball. There's so many balls. Oh, and my thingy is now small. Let's go with some Anemo maybe now. Man, the boss just dies from all the balls. Okay. That was the least interactive boss out of them all, actually. I don't know why they like keep talking about rhythm in this game, you know. Could have been cool if it was some sort of like a volleyball thingy. Where like cause we had the Akitsuki Modameshi in the Toma game in the last Inazuma event, where you had to like shoot the balls back at the boss who was throwing balls at us, and that you could add a rhythm component to, right? The balls would fly to the rhythm of some music, and you would have to like click to the rhythm, and that would be a rhythm game about bouncing balls. This is about bouncing balls, but it's not about a rhythm game. It's not about rhythm at all. It's not a rhythm game. I kind of liked it, honestly. Usually at the end of the patch, we would just get like double ley lines or maybe Lieben. This is a very nice end of patch event. I'm just kinda salty about the rhythm because I got baited.
ねえねえみずき、
And its voice,
さっき
which
ア
is
キラ
great.
と話したんだけど、イベントが始まってから流線の州の観光客が4割も増えたんだって。そんなに宣伝してないのにだよ。
それはよかった。こっちもいい知らせがあるよ。ここ最近心理療法を受けに来るお客さんが前の10分の1に減ったの。つまりこのイベントで気分転換とリラックスの場を提供して悩みを忘れてもらうって目標は達成できたみたい。
次はイベントをもっと大きくしよう。ビートボールだけじゃなくてもういくつか新しいゲームを追加してさ。そしたらリラックスしたいお客さんには温泉や日光浴を楽しんでもらって、盛り上がりたい人にはゲームを遊んでもらうの。これぞ流線の州の最高のバカンスだよね。よっ、モアラにみずき。
Two happy visitors here to give you a 5-star review.
お、その表情と言葉からもうビンビン伝わってるよ。満足してもらえたんだね。
もちろんだぞ。たっぷり遊べただけじゃなくお腹いっぱい食べられたしな。
The fact that this song is not in the rhythm game is such a crime. I hope they are saving this for like a second wave of Natlan
5
songs.
人前もいただいちゃったぜ。
Please.
ビートボールで遊んでた
Because you don't have the weekly boss
ご
either.
飯を食べてる時のオイラよりも勢いが凄まじかったぞ。
Because there needs to be another Natlan rhythm game. Like, there needs to be more songs added to Natlan at the very least. Because every single weekly boss has a theme, except for the newest one, because it's too new. So yeah, they have to add more songs and they have to add this one, and they have to make it a banger. The map for it. Ehe?
ビートボールをやってる時の君を見たけど、思わず手に汗握っちゃったよ。テクニックもすごかったね。次またイベントをやるときは一緒に企画を考えてほしいな。君の好きなゲームをいくつか作ってみんなに楽しんでも
I'm
らおう
imagining how the
よ。
map would look.
それは旅人の得意分野らしいしね。
Listening to music is just like a rhythm game
ま
without
た
the
一緒に
buttons,
協力
without
で
the
きる日を楽
circles.
しみにしてるよ。いっそ旅人はムアラニの顧問に立候補したらどうかな。この近くに部屋も借りてさ。
ナイスアイデア。空いてる部屋がないか聞いてみるよ。そうだ、せっかくだし水木のお店の隣は空いてないかな。
いいね。そしたらみんなご近所さんだ。
More time in the people of the springs, count us in.
毎日温泉バイキングでお腹いっぱい食べられるようになるのか。
決まった住所があればあんたたちを探すのも楽になるしね。いいじゃん。まさかうちが人を探す方の立場になって考える日が来るとはね。
あ、シロネン。ビートボールの選曲どれも良かったぜ。遊んでると勝手に体が動いちゃったぞ。
気に入ってもらえてよかったよ。ここ数日見てて分かったけど、あんたたちはミュージシャンと DJ 両方の素質を持ってるっぽいね。多分いろんな文化の音楽を聴いてきたからかな。メロディーを聴くと自然とリズムをつかめるみたい。最先端の音楽は多種多様な要素を取り入れる傾向にある。もしかしたらいつかあんたたちに音楽のアドバイスもらう日が来るかもね。これ受け取って、暇な時にでも聞いてみてよ。
これは
Shun's note. Observations, musical styles on the cutting edge of theory tend to lean towards fusion, absorbing elements from multiple perspectives that are in tension with one another. There's composition, instrumentation and tone, through which composers of such music make breakthroughs and find new ways to improve. Traditional music styles never had clear boundaries in the first place, and those are blurring ever further. Reaching the pinnacle of one's music and technique is an admirable deed, but for creators who have yet to attain the level of a master for life, and ordinary audiences both, sticking to a single style is not wise, if one wishes to improve one's musical appreciation and creativity. Technology and human ears all have limits, and it would undoubtedly be a pity to stray into territory that no one can follow you into, chasing after complex or unpopular harmonies, or developing machine-esque performance techniques. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy the songs on this disc. Even if you don't intend to create any music, it will be great to introduce yourself to a few new styles and discover new moving melodies. I mean, yeah, music that like mixes, for example, classical and modern styles. Often those are the greatest bangers. Like the song from Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, Row Fight the Power. It's like rock plus opera singing or whatever.
シロネンの選んだ曲がいくつか入ってるレコードでしょ。鼻歌レコードに置いたら一瞬で売り切れちゃう人気商品だよ。
そういえば前にシロネンのおすすめするレコードや楽器が手に入らなくて悩んでるお客さんがいたよ。うちで特別な治療をしてあげたっけ。
水木ってそんな症状までどうにかできるんだ。
彼女の負の感情を和らげて、それからレコード店でのバイトを進めただけだけどね。そうすれば真っ先に最新情報を手に入れられるし、君のおすすめを見逃すこともないでしょ。
さすが。でもその裏技はあんま広めないでやってあげて。
Well, thanks for this. I'll give it a good listen. But yeah, you can't actually listen to it. It's just an item in our inventory. Just a memento of
いつかゲ
a
ームを作るってなった
forgettable
時に
event.
今回みたいな乗れる音楽を選べるようにならないとな。
じゃあ次に会う時はみんなをあっと言わせるような企画の出し合いっこだね。約束だよ。
まだ今回のイベントが終わってないのにもう次が楽しみになってきたぜ。なんだかこのまま流星の州に住みたくなってきたぞ。
Do they have unique dialogue now, or is it still the same as previously? It's the same as previously. Understandable. Okay, so before we continue, I'll go take a quick bathroom break, and then we'll do the character trials, maybe some of the achievements, before more rhythm gaming. But yeah, I'll just play every song I have left, and then what? I'll have to start repeating them soon. Or I can play more custom maps. Yeah, that's also probably custom maps. So, be right back. Okay, we're back. Man, my room is so warm because when I'm playing Call Obscure, both my CPU and GPU hover at around 70 to 80 degrees, and when I'm playing for like the entire day, my walls just like even though right now my PC is cooler, the walls absorb the heat, and my walls are warm. So even after I stop playing, my room still like gets warmer over time as the walls release the heat. The heat is in my walls, as they would say. Okay, quest completed, and we've done all the Ds. Yep. Let's do the test runs. Better late than never. Actually, I would say this is the perfect moment to do them. Do we still have to do the whole like running stage during the rerun? Yeah, that kinda sucks. Hello, Lexor. I probably should defeat these guys. Oops. What is my E?
じゃあ行くよ。ボン。よっ。
Okay, gotta go now.
Okay.
Gotta go and climb. Whoa. I'm not getting the thing.
歌よ錦となれそい話が通じないなら叩くまで
Here we go. Man, and now we gotta run further. My
じ
god.
ゃあ行くよ。
The Yanfei trial. Let's go. Yeah, this one. And then I need 5 opponents still. This trial is way too long. They need to make them shorter in the future for the reruns. Let me play Pyro.
急ごう。どよめく進学。か。
左右ルコ雨描きが熱々でしょトン下がれ短所鉄拳は
If I want to play Pyro Catalyst, I would play Klee. Klee is one of my favorite characters.
トン
So unfortunately on my account there is really no room
くらえ
for Yanfei.
そこだよくらえ
じゃあ行くよ。
股間奥義さい
I really love Klee. And I play him from time to time.
熱演イン燃えよくらえ
When the time is right. Yeah, usually I play Plunge Klee with Furina. Actually, Furina, Yelan, Klee, and Xianyun. Because with Furina and Yelan, they apply enough Hydro for me to vape most of my stuff. I could also go with just like more Shred or something and do vape Furina. My Furina actually plays Key of Kajni Zut, so vape Furina was actually pretty nice. She has like 400 EM or more.
風だ
じゃあな
Ororon.
さあみんなで
夜の権限左右ルコ一緒に遊ぼうよ足
Plenty
元に
punting.
気をつけて逃げよう
行けもう自由だ
黒き翼よ
Oh my god, the chaos. The Hazel trial now. Oops.
後悔しても遅いぞ怖がらないで
With a kill of the singular enemies left
この件はわかるかい
before we do the punch. Oh, he doesn't have cons. He doesn't have constellation, so I don't get extra stacks when bursting. I still remember how to play Hazel mostly. I did. He was our only Anemo main DPS for a bit before Wanderer came out. He's still one out of the. Or there was Xiao as well, but Xiao is different. Xiao is Plunge. He was the only non-Plunge Anemo main DPS. So, just one of two Anemo main DPS. I'll just say it like that. Let's do this.
全力攻撃だせっ行くぞこれが
Snapshot
カイ
Beidou's
ザ
burst.
ボン炎食いの剣ははあやはは
Oh my god. They're getting annihilated.
くらえ燃えよほれそこだトンは みんながそばにいてくれれば
One more round.
炭になるやっへ
And she's good as a DPS? What do you mean? Farzan as a DPS? No, she's not. We don't have any buffs here. This is the worst.
これがカイザ
This is the worst Beidou
影の
fire.
カラスが
歌よ錦となれさい
風を越える
Still good enough though.
さあキラキラ
I want to position myself better, but it's still fine.
よっと
Oops. Good old taser.
お嬢様の王様
One enemy? Come on. You can't do a Beidou trial and put just one enemy in
この
here.
剣はわかるかい
What?
はっ飛ぶよよっとそれ服を発動できたよよっとほっ
This is so bad for Beidou.
影のカラスが言う
Here we go. Wasn't so bad. Yeah, the Shionen trial took as much time as the other four altogether. But yeah, got our rewards. So now I have 2 achievements left. 2 exploration achievements left. Because I have like, in total probably I have like 4, 5 maybe. Let's see. Oh, we have Genshin as well. Let's do Genshin first. But yeah, here. So 2 achievements, 4 technically, because these 2 are impossible. Natlan is not yet fully released. We are still waiting for most likely Marejivari. We had an event teasing Marejivari earlier, so it's gotta come soon. TCG and Waste Resin are still left for me, and then these 2. Proof of a hero and the murderer is you. We have to do both of these. But yeah, first Genshin. Yeah, I did not, like, I had Genshin open yesterday after the stream, because I forgot to do it during the stream. I opened it later, but then went to, like, spend my resident stuff towards the end of the day, and I just forgot. So, no. I mean, you don't lose the streak. Oh, before 2.0, Diluc is always my choice of a character that has nothing in common with Ayaka. It's a Claymore from Resistance, that's Noel, that's always Noel, yeah. Merges are beautiful creatures, they are the pride of Fontaine, be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm. Like, if somebody doesn't get this line, they don't play the game. They are not, you are not a Genshin player if you don't get this line. This is Wanderer. No, shoot. Raiden. No? Yeah? Wait, what? Nima before. Oh my god, it's Yoimiya. I knew I recognized this skill, but okay, we got there, Peel, Baiju. Actually, Shiguin will be my first choice. No, it's Baiju. Man, I would have gotten a one-shot if I listened to my first instinct. But, like, Shiguin literally has a giant peel in one of her animations, I think. Right? Does she? Maybe she doesn't. So my first thought peel, okay, means doctor, so that's Baiju. But then I'm like, nah. You got Yoimiya in one. Yeah, I should have gotten Yoimiya in one as well. I knew I recognized that. Like, it's a character I play often. But I thought it's the I thought this is the thingy on the back of his neck, because he has a similar symbol, but not quite like this. It's slightly different. It's the Inazuma. It's like the reverse of the Raiden symbol on Wanderer's neck. Okay. Fushuen. Below 1.3. Natasha. Actually, no. Natasha is a bad choice because she is abundance. There are few abundance characters. Let's go with Hook instead. Hook is better. It could be actually Natasha. Should have just picked Natasha second. I usually go push one into Natasha, but I thought, man, there are very few abundance characters in the game. So it's better to pick a different path. It was Natasha. Okay. Code. Finally, time to go home. I hope no one notices me. Qingqia? No. Kairuji-kan. I'm trying to think how it sounds in Japanese. I hope no one notices me? Who is a slacker? Time to go home. Huohuo. Oh yeah, Huohuo. Makes sense. It's always, those lines I'm always like, Qingqia, but then it's Huohuo. If you have a stutter, it's Huohuo. That's the pro tip. Random Shanjo bullshit. Sorry. Fushuen, Jingyuan, Fei Xiao, posterior precedence, Hanya. Oh, that's Yunli. Random Shanjo, just they all have the same like style of symbols. And unless you like remember everyone by heart, it's impossible to guess them. Cause like, what is this actually? Like, what does it represent in Yunli's kit? At least her ult is pretty simple. It's a big sword. Eye. Fushuen has an inner eye. Let's go. And finally, Piper. Physical anomaly, that's Jane. Easy this time. But I have a whole, for Zenless I have a whole like pipeline well thought out. Because in Genshin and Star I kinda just like go by instinct. Here I pick Piper first, and then like if nothing in common with Piper I pick Nicole, and then if nothing in common with Nicole I pick Anton. By then I should have at least one thing to go off of. And for example, from the Sons of Calydon, Piper uses this boss, Lucy uses the Butcher, and everybody else uses Pompey. So through the combination of faction and weekly boss, if like the faction is right but the weekly boss is wrong, I can know who that is. So my meta is Piper into Nicole into Anton, but maybe I should go Piper into Anton first. Because there are more attack characters than support characters. And specialty is like the easiest one. Yeah, I probably should go Anton second. There are a lot of electric characters as well. There are more and more ether. I mean, you have to have a plan. So good day, good everything. Got like 2 or 3 one-shots even. So yeah, the achievements. I will just have to see what they are about, because not like I can guess. Proof of a hero, Genshin. Sound the 4 horns in the Grand Wrestling grounds in collective of plenty, the following order: bottom left, top right, top left. What the? That's a video. Do you do more damage with an Aksha or Jade? Jade will do more damage when there are 5 enemies. But 3 or fewer, Anaxa will win out quite a bit. The fewer enemies, the better Anaxa is. If it's 4, probably still Jade. Like 5, definitely Jade. 4, probably Jade. 3, probably Anaxa. 2 or 1, definitely Anaxa. And he's also like it's not like he becomes terrible at 5. It's just that Jade scales so much with enemy count. Jade goes like this with enemy count, while Anaxa is more like flat, you know. So Anaxa is more consistent. But for pure fiction, it's Jade. Every time. Do I like Wordle type games or just for Hoyo games? I don't really do Wordle. I find it interesting, but not enough to waste my time with it. Also, it's those horns. Okay, and the order is bottom left, top right, so across, bottom right, okay. Oops. What is this? Bracket City. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't have the energy now to try to understand what's going on here. Oops. How are you supposed to get this, man? Oh, the music changes. There's a site for the animated card, so you might have more than enough to pull an accent and guarantee high as in. Yeah, I'm skipping an accent because of that as well. If there were no characters that I'm interested in coming up, was that achievement? Sound the horns in the right order and now the music changes. This one first, bottom left, top right, bottom right, top left. The music is sick. But yeah, for the collab characters in Star Rail, depending on how the banners are gonna function, like, will they promise us that the banners will return? If yes, I might just get like E2 of both, Saber and Archer. If the banners are like one time only, never to return, I might go for like E6 Archer, and I will just go E0 Saber. The rarest, if Archer's banner will be truly limited, he would be the rarest E6 in the game. After enough time passes, like after the banner goes offline. Okay, E2 of both. Yeah, I have a lot of pulls. Because I've been skipping quite a lot. So I probably won't even have to top up extra. Okay, and we have the murderer is you. One more achievement. Hey, the terror of Teteokan. Took the 3 victims. Find the culprit. Okay, let's try to do this ourselves. Let's try to find the culprit ourselves. Where is this? Oh, right above me. On the bridge. Good thing I didn't run out of Night Soul, because I would die here. And instead I also feel like the pulls come very quickly. Okay, what's up here? Oh, here we go. These guys? No? Wait. Where are the people I need to talk with? Here. Oh yeah, this. No? Also, what do I have marked here? Rock Finder, okay. Is it? No. Okay, I need to look in the wiki. What What am I missing? Why am I not seeing any people here? Wait, he's over here! Oh man, so the circle spoils me the location of the culprit actually. That's what the circle showed. As I out of content in both games and don't feel like achievement grinding. I mean, achievement grinding is the content. I have pretty much all achievements in Genshin. I'm close in Zenless. In Star Rail I fell off. In Star Rail I did fall off, but I had almost all achievements up to 2.4. And now I need to catch up with everything I missed. What is the freaking crime scene, man? Why is it so hard to find these people? Okay, he should be here. This guy. I couldn't stop it. I let it get away. I knew I should have trained harder. I must do better than this the next time I encounter abyssal creatures. Get away? That's right, I was on my way to train when I ran into a rampaging Tatankasaurus. I tried my best to stop it. But take a look, it smashed right into this fence. In the end it ran off the mountain. I can see I need to train more. Okay, so that's one of the dialogues. Okay, so it's kinda random which NPCs we need to talk to. Wait, I need to talk with Shockley and Shona as well. Oh, they're like all over the place. They're closer to the middle of the city. Man, this you need to talk with every NPC to get this by yourself. I talked with some of them, but not everybody. Yes, she is one of them. I even talked with her before, possibly. But we need to pick this option. The fence here seems to be broken. Huh? Ah, of course, the rampaging Tatankasaurus must have smashed into the fence just now. Thanks for bringing it to my attention. Once I've finished forging this, I will get to fixing it. I hope that reckless little fella didn't hurt itself. And finally, this guy. We'll get this place set up before we can move the food in. And I need to pick... Need any help now? Huh? Oh, no need, huh? I'll do it myself, but thanks for the offer. I don't want to trouble you with a trifle like this. Me and Masa. I almost forgot that Tatankasaurus here is Masa. We're supposed to deliver food, but the rampaging Saurian careened into the warehouse and, well... What's done is done. It's no big deal. I'll have it tidied up in no time. And now...
Yeah.
Here is the culprit. Pisasa. I still have 2 stories to finish in Zenless, damn. Ha! Finally got you! Let's see you run off this time. Breaking fences, overturning grain, and the near breakage of the blacksmith's roof. You are getting what's coming to you for that, and you are getting it from me. Oh, how is a small little Tatankasaurus like that still so strong? You know, would Paimon get super strong if she trained together with some of them? She might even be able to help you knock a Lavatroll flat on its butt. Then again, probably not. I'm finally using my PC to its fullest for the first time, essentially since I got it, playing Clair Obscur. I mean, when I play Zenless on highest settings and stream, my PC gets a bit strained. But it is overkill. Okay, so pretty much all achievements now again. We are clean. Let's do some rhythm gaming. This will come eventually. as I do ley lines in the events, double events, and then this. I just have to like, you know, I'm probably close, right? I gotta be close. Oh yeah, I'm very close actually. Only 16k. 15 point something. Oh, I ran over this beetle. Okay, so that's it for like content. We are officially out of content. And so it's time for some more rhythm gaming. Hollow Finance Tycoon. Wait, let me see which one that is. I already have it completed, so let me show completed. Obtain bribe attack and clear the stage recurring over 8k gear coins. So getting 8k, you need to have 8k gear coins. I'm not sure if you can spend them or not. Safer to just hold on to the 8k. But the bribe attack card, you can either get it from Vulture, I think. He appears in encounters. Or you can get it from the strategy, the adventure chest strategy. That's how I got it. I got it randomly from that strategy. If you went, like, if you pick the chest strategy, then every combat you complete has a small chance to give you a card, and every rest and recuperation has a 100% chance to give you a card. And it can be those like money cards as well. So try to pick up as many cards as you can to lower lower the pool of possible outcomes from the random cards, and then you will eventually get the bribe attack. And or rather, not bribe attack. Bribe attack? Whatever, the card you need. And then just hold on to 8k gear coins. It's the card that makes you stronger for each gear coin you hold, so it should also be pretty easy to hold on to those gear coins. Okay, we are hidden in case something starts falling on us. Let's do all the other songs that I haven't done yet. So let's start with Natlan. Apparently I haven't finished this one yet. Love the song, the map is whatever. I can feel my neck pulsating for some reason. Oops. Got distracted. I distracted myself and missed. Well. I'm clicking the wrong buttons, man. What's up? Focus, focus. I already lost this map. But I still want to perform well. 1200 gear coins is the most you can carry at the beginning? Probably? Yeah, you can also like make sure to pick up the strategy, the buff that gives you money for each combat you do without losing HP, and then try to not lose HP while combating. That gives you more money. But getting 8k is not a challenge. If you just don't spend any money, you should have 8k if you visit a couple gear coin maps, tiles. Just worry about getting all the cards. Like that's the hard part of the achievement. Like sure, it is possible to not get 8k, but it's unlikely. Can't wait to hear the music of Not Cry for the first time. Because listening to this for the first time was a freaking experience. And even like listening to it for the like 80th time is still an experience, but like the first time, man, I was in awe. Especially with like the live performance. Durdudum. 3 misses, man. Then this one. Makani Olu Olu. There are really no bad Natlan maps. Even the ones I like less are still very good. And on the other hand, there are no good monster maps. The Soren is annoying. Music straight from Super Mario Sunshine. There are too many animals around me. Oh my god, I distracted myself. Yeah, this one is terrible. I need to move after this map. I don't think rocks fall in the city anyways, so I don't need to worry about them. They have the fountain that plays in the background when you have outside the ground drop domain. Man, 0 good 1 miss. What an L. Let's check out the Chaska. Whoops, I opened Discord instead of my browser. What? Why? I mean, Vivi Chaska can work. Vivi Chaska can be a good character. It's like a driver. Vivi even benefits her because she herself deals elemental damage. But you still build crit. You still build attack crit or EM attack crit. You don't go EM, this is just less damage. Man, it's like people going Kazuha and then building like crit on him on E0 on C0 Kazuha. You deal less damage. You don't make him more of a main DPS by making him deal like straight up less damage. She's also not a better driver suddenly when she just straight up deals less damage. Vivi, fine. EM full, not fine. No. EM attack crit or attack crit. This is just bad. You don't even flying sucrose. You don't even proc all the effects because it's a charge attack, not a normal attack. So you wouldn't even proc like Yelan and stuff consistently. It doesn't even work. She doesn't group. You don't do charge attacks? Or you don't even press your E, you just use normal attacks, physical normal attacks, then you don't proc Vivi. Normal attacks in gun mode? I'm not even gonna... Okay, let's... If you had... No, even then, no. I would say if you had C2... Or was it C4 for the AoE on the shots? But you still do like quick holds, you don't do normal attacks ever. Okay, Natlan is done. Let's do Dvalin. We've done Andrius, let's do Dvalin, but I need more water first. But yeah, you managed to find out the worst way to play Chaska. You can't go worse than that. Incredible. I can't imagine a worse build. freaking like Clam Chaska with the like, oh no, actually no, you could. I want to say with the artifact set that makes you heal when you open chests, but if you are playing Clam, then you are not playing Lucky Dog. Actually, I would rather play Lucky Dog Chaska than this. It's like a 3-star only set or something, or is it 4-star as well? Oh, this brings me back, this music. Whoa! What have I just done? I just clicked the wrong buttons. Did I focus too much on the music and not enough on the circles? I timed the clicks well, but just the wrong keys. This doesn't happen to me often. Man, I have to play the Monsters weekly bosses more in the future. Such an L day. I mean, this map is fine. Only Andrews sucks. I just missed, man. Unlucky. Okay, now 3 Liyue maps. This one I think I even wanted to add to my favorites. This one is actually good, right? Our first raid boss. At least he used to be back in the day. Now he just one-shot each face with one melt from a Wicca. No! The very last note, like outside of these sliders, at the end I missed the very last note. What? Man, I'm so unlucky today. I mean, that's skill issue, not unlucky. I got the actual hard map, so it's fine. I got Sumeru and Arlecchino. I like this section. It's simple, but it fits the music. Ah, I got a good man. I shouldn't yap when trying to perfect a song, man. Even if the section is simple. And there's another good because I'm yapping still. I hope we see Child in Scarex's quest. Oh, this map ends. I still think there's gonna be one more note or something. 2 good, 0 misses. Good. Already. This map is pretty nice, but it begins very slowly, it starts very slowly. A bit too slowly for my taste. Meow meow.
神女劈冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。雪高为敌人不识，自有之名。
Click the wrong key. Oops.
彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠。
Okay, now I will play these songs because I haven't played these songs much.
今日再会，
These that are not in my
就有
favorites.
座满堂，共
Now that I'm gonna play them pretty much every day.
时。
Because normally I would do first one region, all the songs I was missing, and then all my favorites. Now I do my favorites first, and then every other song, because there are so few of them left. So I will do these guys more often now. I have like 3 songs left until we go through every single one. That's why it's very simple, but I always end up failing it somehow. Here we go. Usually this traveling Doru said heal the whole team. Actually meta relevant because of Escovy Sig. Yeah, no. We would rather just play a real set and then Favonius. Than play Escovy Sig and no set essentially. Especially because you need to play like 4 stars or 3 stars. You have no stats, no damage, no nothing, no buffing. You do nothing if you have that set. Even like Chevrus is probably the character with like the least scaling. Maybe Mika? Mika already heals though. Mika and Chevrus already heal. So like, who would you play this on? You wouldn't play this on a character that actually deals damage. But yeah, easy clear, easy clear. The song was always simple, I just never could get it somehow. Same for Raiden. It's a bit less simple than Kazuha, but still simple. So that's 3 perfect clears today. Not a bad score. This map isn't that bad, but we have like a better, literally a better Raiden map right next to it. The weekly boss version, so I play this one. Other than for the checkmark. Oh no, an eruption. It can happen after all. I'm gonna get kicked out. Oh no, oh no. I should have stayed under the thingy, but here the Sorians were annoying. I didn't think the meteors can start falling in the village. Man, I should have just tipped it back. I just tip it back here, man. I mean, but you have no, like, when you play that, you have no shield. You have nothing when you play that. The shield will get destroyed when somebody looks at it. Okay, it happened to me before, but I really thought the meteors would not fall over there. I'm gonna, like, fail now, right? That run was the one. And now we're gonna fail. Yeah, the Esco Physique is also not like a free bonus, because you lose Favonius. Also, like, it would be impossible to build Toma like this. You could not get enough ER from 3-star artifacts only. Toma's ER requirements are way too high. You need like 250 ER and it would be like impossible with a no ER weapon and no set. No, I tapped the slider. Of course. Of course I tapped the slider, man. I always end up feeling this music way too much, and I can't focus on the circle because the music is so good. I just want to vibe. Wait, I will retry. This is the last map. Freaking slider, man. Why do I do this? Throwing for content. I essentially played this perfectly, man. Actually, I almost choked it at one point. Oh, whoa. I scratched my cheek and I saw another note falling down. I quickly moved my hands to the keyboard and somehow placed it at the correct key. I thought I would miss the last one as well because I let go. Man, I can't end it like this. Let's do this one again, it's way too good. And I can't end on such a dumb L, you know? I can end on an L. It's fine to end on an L, but not that. Let's go! Ah! Now this I can end on. Whew! Man, this map is so intense throughout the entire thingy. Yeah, no, this is a rhythm boss, yeah. I love this map, man. Might even be my favorite. I don't know, actually. It's hard to pick one favorite. Because we've got this Rondo, we've got Tinari, we've got no turning back. This is definitely a boss as well. We found the instructors with Lali UID, oh no. Let's try dueling the mist one time as well. Or should I not? Should I end on a W? 220 ER instructors throwing tails with Lali, damn. Might not be enough for Toma. Okay. One final map. There is no way we get this now, especially because I'm too pumped up. Wait. Man, I have the wrong key. One more try. Oh, okay, one final try. If I fail now, I just carry on and this will be it. They got a new feather with even more ER, damn. Who grinds instructor like this? I mean, some people do. Okay, I got a good again. It's fine, no more resets. We gotta practice the rest of the map as well. The beginning is the hardest, but the rest of the map isn't easy either. But this map is super fun to play. Oh, a good hit as well. So many good. Five good? How's my score? 17435. Highest score though. No misses at least. I have a super cursed account and no username. They could have like some special type of space in their username. Like for example, on my Zenless account, you can like name your teams, but you can't put spaces in the team name. But you can put like a special kind of space. Not a regular unbreakable space or something. It was like a narrow space, narrow unbreakable space bar or something, and like that worked. So there might be a special kind of space here as well that works. Because there are like multiple, there are like 10 different spaces, you just gotta try until one works. They have banned most types, but not all of them. Which is so weird. Why bother at that point? It's not like they're adding new spaces every day, so either you just ban all of them or none. Why only ban some? Okay, so thank you very much for watching, but this will be the end of the stream for today. I do have a stream every single day at 8 PM CST, which is 2.5 hours before now. Tomorrow we'll be playing either some... Oh, I forgot to publish my stream schedule for the week on my Discord server. I will try to do this today. Tomorrow is either gonna be Zenless or Star Rail, and then the other one on Tuesday, and then Genshin on Wednesday when the new patch comes. And I'll be streaming early on Wednesday. At like 5 PM instead of 8 PM, so like 3 hours earlier to have more time for the main quest. So yeah, join the Discord server if you want to like keep track of all of this without having to note it down whenever I yap at the end of the stream. And yeah, thank you everybody, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye!